Hi guys, Bernie J. Antiquando, your art teacher to this channel. This is my basic acrylic painting tutorial with beautiful and colorful subjects. And beginners can learn and do this easily by following very simple instruction that I made to this tutorial. And guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel for more free painting tutorial in the near future and also updates on my channel. And guys, these are the list of colors that I used to this painting demonstration. You can also find this list of colors below to the description of this video. For the sake of this tutorial guys, I'm going to use this 10 inches by 12 inches plain white canvas. And these are the colors that I'm going to use this painting tutorial. And the first thing to do is I'm going to create here a background because I'm going to create here a window with the flowers. Then the first thing to do is I'm going to create here a wall. So I'm going to mix the color of this rocinha and the titanium white. I'm going to mix these two colors to create this kind of colors, the lighter like yellow. There. I'm going to paint here directly, just paint here. Going to paint here directly this kind of color there. Then the rocinha color, I'm going to paint also the rocinha color. Just directly paint the rocinha color. I'm going to scatter here the rocinha color, just paint here, there, all over there. Just paint more rocinha color here. Just observe my brush strokes and also just observe guys what I did here. I'm not going to paint here I'm not going to cover this one the rocinha color. I'm just making like this one here, or just like playing the color of rocinha there. That one there. Then after that the titanium white. I'm going to paint also the titanium white, but I just like just blend this titanium white also to the rocinha color there. This is my wall, that's why I'm going to paint directly the rocinha color. This color is for my wall. Just blend that color there to create this kind of color here. There. Here, just blend the color. That one there. This one, the titanium white there. Maybe I'm going to paint this one yellow color. So I'm going to paint this one yellow color. Cadmium yellow there. Just paint there. Just mix also the yellow color to the lighter rocinha there. Or just blend the color yellow to the rocinha color. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to paint also the orange color here at the very top of the left side, or there, the orange color. This one also I'm going to paint orange color, the small amount of orange color, or the cadmium orange there. Just blend also there, but I'm going to lighten this area because my light source is coming from that area, so I'm going to lighten that one using the titanium white. Just add titanium white. Just add more titanium white here. I use mixed strokes on my brush there. Then the orange color, the very lower portion, orange color. By the way, guys, I'm using my 1-inch flat brush for this tutorial, or for this background color. Then the orange color here. There. Just add more orange color. That one there. Then the yellow color, I'm going to add also the yellow color here. Then the titanium white. Going to add more. I'm going to add more titanium white here. That one there. It's very nice now. I'm going to get my number 8 flat brush, and then I'm going to mix this one, the marsh black. I'm going to mix the marsh black and the Scarlet Red. There. I'm going to create here a window. Maybe this one. I'm going to create a perspective of my window. That one there. This is my window. First, I'm going to get the perspective of this window. That's why I do like this one here. There. I'm going to get my number 4 round brush. I'm going to create the sketch here, or the outline for my perspective here. Maybe this one. I'm going to add this one here. That one. Using the Cobalt Blue. The small amount of outline, so that I can create the perspective here. That one there. I'm going to use my round brush, or the marsh black color, to create this one here. Then the post. I'm going to create a center post of this window. So I'm going to use this cobalt blue here. I'm going to create a post here. Maybe this one, very center. I'm going to find first the center of this window, that one there. Then I'm going to mix the color of this cobalt blue and the small amount of marsh black. Then add titanium white. I'm going to add the titanium white there. I'm going to create a post here. I'm going to find the very exact center of this post, or this window. Just there, just finding the exact center. Then I'm going to mix again the cobalt blue and the marsh black color. Cobalt Blue and the marsh black color, and I'm going to add this one a little bit darker. Just add more marsh black color. Just add more marsh black color here. Just add more marsh black color. Just mix again the marsh black color and the cobalt blue. There. Now we have very nice color now. We have very nice color, the shading area of this post. There. That one there. Then after that, I'm going to paint here titanium white. Directly paint the titanium white there. Titanium white, just paint directly in the rocinha color. Going to get my number 4 round brush again. My number 10 of flat brush, the shorter handle. I'm going to mix the color, the marsh black and also the titanium white to create the gray color. Going to add this one here. That one there. Then I'm going to add also the orange color and the titanium white. Just mix these two colors. Just add here. Just there. Maybe I'm going to adjust this window so that I can create, or just I'm going to find the exact perspective. So a little bit cut here, there. But first I'm going to paint here in marsh black color first. Directly paint the marsh black color here at the very inside or the inner portion of this part of the window. Then the cobalt blue, I'm going to paint also the cobalt blue, directly paint the cobalt blue, but I'm going to blend this cobalt blue to the dark color so that it will remain a black color, or just paint marsh black color to create a darker color inside. There. Just paint the marsh black color. And also this one, I'm going to adjust this a little bit. The size of this concrete. This window is made up of concrete, that's why I'm going to create here a very solid window or wall. There. Maybe I'm going to paint directly the titanium white here. I'm going to cut this a little bit to find the exact proportion or perspective of this window. That one there. Then I'm going to cover that into rocinha color also. Titanium white. Then the rocinha color. more rocinha color for this concrete wall. Just observe my brush strokes and also the what I did to my brush also. The brush here, or the brush tip position. There. That one there. The next thing to do is I'm going to paint also in marsh black color here, directly marsh black color at the very inner part of this window, or the center. There. I'm going to paint directly the marsh black color. Uh, Later I'm going to find also the exact position or exact perspective of this window. But first I'm going to paint first the marsh black color. There. That one there. It's my window. Just paint titanium white here. Oops. Going to paint directly the titanium white. Very nice and good looking window now. Or the basic window. This is a very basic window here. Then I'm going to mix the color of this orange color and the titanium white. The orange color and the titanium white. I'm going to add also this one here at the very corner of this window. I'm going to lighten this a little bit. I'm going to lighten this a little bit here at the very corner or the very side. Now let's continue here. I think I'm not yet get the exact alignment for this window, so I'm going to mix again the titanium white and the rocinha color. I'm going to mix these two colors. It should be more titanium white, and add a very small amount of orange, just small amount of orange. There. Going to paint here. Just cut here a little small. I'm going to get the exact perspective of this window. There. I'm going to add here a titanium white. Just paint directly the titanium white here for the window jamb. There. And also this one, or just this color that I mixed earlier, the rocinha and the titanium white, and add small amount of orange. There. Just cut there, or just small. I'm going to align this one here. Maybe this one. I'm going to mix the color of the rocinha, titanium white, and add a very small amount of cobalt blue. There. I'm going to create also this one here. Then titanium white again, the rocinha, and add small amount of cobalt blue there. Going to continue this one here. That one there. Then the marsh black color, I'm going to paint also the marsh black color. Oops, the marsh black color. Let's paint directly the marsh black color. I'm going to find the exact perspective here. That's why I'm going to paint this one here, marsh black color. And also this one, I'm going to paint marsh black color to minimize more excess lines here or the curve. Just carefully curve here. There. Then I'm going to give more detail that one there. So I'm going to mix again the titanium white, the rocinha color, and add cobalt blue. Just add cobalt blue there. That one there. Then I'm going to add here a little bit thicker. Then a little bit darker. So I'm going to add cobalt blue and add small amount of marsh black color, just small amount of marsh black. Then the orange color there. Then I'm going to add this one here. Just carefully here, detailed. There. Then the other side also, I'm going to do the same what I did there here. Just carefully adding detailed for this window. Just observe what I did here to my window. Titanium white there. Going to add this one here. Then just orange color. And there. The next thing to do is I'm going to mix the color of this titanium white and the rocinha color. It should be more titanium white. Then add the orange color. I'm going to add orange color there. Going to paint this one here for the design of this window jamb that made of concrete. That one there. Oh, it's very nice. Titanium white and the rocinha just mix. Should be more titanium white to create this kind of color. I'm going to mix the color rocinha and the orange color. The orange color and the rocinha color. Need to mix this one. Need to add also this one here. Titanium white. Just do the same here. These are the door jamb that made up of concrete also. Now it's very good looking window. The window jamb there. Just add titanium white there for the design this window jamb. Then the rocinha color, I'm going to mix again the rocinha and the orange color. I'm going to add this one here. Rocinha and the orange color. Then I'm going to mix the color orange, the orange color and the marsh black color. There. Orange color and the marsh black, and add the cobalt blue. I'm going to add a small amount of cobalt blue. I'm going to add also this one here. The shading effect or the shading this the window jamb. From there. Now I have very nice and good looking window jamb or the design of my window. Also this one. It's very good looking now. Good looking window. Then the blue color or the cobalt blue and the marsh black color. I'm going to mix these two color. The cobalt blue and the marsh black. Going to add this one here. From there. In the cobalt blue, I'm going to paint also the cobalt blue here. Directly paint here the cobalt blue for the post, the center post of this window that makes this window divided into two. There. That one there. It's very good looking window. Then the titanium white and the cobalt blue. I'm going to mix these two colors to create the sky blue color. And I'm going to paint this one also here to create the lighter side of this post. There. It's very nice now. A very good looking post. That one there. Then the marsh black color and the rocinha. I'm going to mix these two colors. It should be more marsh black color to the rocinha. Then I'm going to paint this one here. That one there is very good looking now. The window. It's more emphasized. There. Then I'm going to paint more lighter color at this area. I'm going to paint titanium white. Directly paint the titanium white here. This area here. Then the orange color. I'm going to mix the orange and the titanium white to create a lighter orange. There, I'm going to paint also this one here. Just observe the brush strokes. And also I'm going to blend this one. Just blend a little bit here. That one there is very good looking now. Good looking window. Orange color and a small amount of marsh black. I'm going to paint also here at the very lower portion. Now let's continue here. I'm going to paint here the titanium white. This area, I'm going to paint directly the titanium white, and also I'm going to blend this color there. Then at the lower portion, I'm going to mix the marsh black. It should be more orange color than the marsh black color. Just small amount of marsh black color. Then add the cobalt blue. Just paint here. Just observe my brush strokes. There, I have very nice wall now. The next thing today is I'm going to create here a detailed. I'm going to mix the color of this titanium white and the orange color. Titanium white and the orange color. And add the cobalt blue. There. I'm going to add this one here for the color of my door. window jamb here. Then I'm going to mix the color of marsh black and the cobalt blue. Going to mix these two colors to create the dark blue color. I'm going to paint this one here for the shading this uh, concrete window jamb. There. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to create also the this one here at the lower portion. I'm going to mix the color of the titanium white and the rocinha color. Just mix these two color there. I'm going to create here a support for this window jamb. Going to create the support there, and the darker blue that I mixed earlier, the marsh black and the cobalt blue. I'm going to paint this one here. Going to create the support for this window jamb so that it will create a realistic window. Then the a little bit small highlight, or just mix the color of cobalt blue and the titanium white, and add a very small amount of marsh black, just small amount of marsh black there. I'm going to create this one here. That one there. Now we have very nice and good looking support for this window jamb there. Then the titanium white and the rocinha color, I'm going to mix these two color again and add small amount of orange. It should be more titanium white to create the lighter color there, and I'm going to add this one here. Going to lighten this a little bit there. That one there. Then the sky blue color, or the cobalt blue first. I'm going to paint here the cobalt blue. There. And sky blue color, I'm going to mix the titanium white and the cobalt blue to create the sky blue color. And I'm going to add also this one here. There. Then the titanium white, I'm going to add also the titanium white for a little bit highlight effects. There. And the sky blue color at this area. That one there. I have very good looking post for my window. Then I'm going to get my number 4 round brush. I'm going to mix this color, the marsh black, and the rocinha. I'm going to mix these two color, the marsh black and the rocinha, and add cobalt blue there. Just add here. I'm going to add this one here, a bricks like, so that it will. I'm going to create a bricks like here, so that it will create a very nice effects to this wall. Just selecting the area. I'm not going to add more cover with the bricks here. Just selecting the area here, so that it will create a very nice and good looking effects to the wall. There. Then the lighter orange, I'm going to mix the lighter orange with the titanium white and the orange color to create the lighter orange. There. I'm going to add also this color here, just selecting the area here, just there. It's very nice and good looking now for my wall. That one there is very good looking now. I'm not going to add here support because later I'm going to add also a subject here, a plants, and also the flowers, so that I will cover this one, leaves for the plants and also flowers. That's why I'm not going to create the support for this window jam like this one here. So let's continue here, adding the lighter orange. I have a very nice window. Then after that, maybe it's time to add also the Viridian green. I'm going to add also the Viridian green here for my plants. Oops, I think I touched the block. It's time to add the Viridian green here. Viridian green. It's nice to create this one in the first layer of my plants, the leaves here, using this Viridian green. There. It's Viridian green. Just continue adding this color. There. So I'm going to mix the color of this Scarlet Red and the marsh black color. Just small amount of marsh black to the Scarlet Red. There. And add titanium white. And also the orange color to create this kind of color here. Or a pot here. I'm going to create also a pottery. There. We're going to create here a pot using this warmer color. This color and also this one. I'm going to add pottery here for my plants. I'm using my number 8 flat brush. Just observe my brush strokes or the brush here position. There. That one there. Only two. So I'm going to add also a very small amount of titanium white to the color that I mixed earlier, the Scarlet Red, marsh black, titanium white, and add a small amount of orange to create this kind of color, like brown. There, for the highlight for this pottery. That one there, it's very good looking now. For this pottery there. Then after that, I'm going to paint also the Viridian green here. Just continue painting the Viridian green. Going to the upper portion here. Also this one, the Viridian green. These are the plants or the leaves for my plants, or the base color of my leaves to this area. Then this one also I'm going to paint the Viridian green. Just paint directly the Viridian green here. There. Paint directly the Viridian green for the leaves for the color of the leaves to my plants here to this area. Going down. Like what I said, I did not add here a support like what I have here at the right side, because I'm going to cover this one in the leaves here. That's why it's useless to add here this one here a support for my window jamb. There. There. Now we have very good looking for the first layer for my plants here, this area. Just continue adding the Viridian green. I'm using my number 12 flat brush for this. There. Going to the upper portion. That one there, the Viridian green. It's very nice and good looking now. Then after that, I'm going to add also the light green color. I'm going to add also the light green color here. Just adding the light green color for the lighter color of the leaves. There. We have very nice color the plants here. Light green color. Just continue adding the light green color for my plants or the leaves to these plants or the highlight. There. Just continue adding the light green color. We have very nice and good looking plants here. Going to the upper portion here. The light green color. There. Just continue adding the light green color here. That one there. And also this one. I'm going to add the light green color. Just selecting the area here. Just continue adding the light green color here. That one there now. And also I'm going to add also the yellow green color here. Just add the yellow green color there. Just blend this yellow green color. I'm going to add yellow green color to create a very nice color effects here. That one there. Just add yellow green color here. Just blend directly. That one there. I'm going to mix the color of this purple and the titanium white. I'm going to mix these two colors, the purple and the titanium white, to create this kind of color, the lavender. Just there. Just continue mixing these two colors. I'm going to add this one here. I'm using my number 10 of flat brush. These are my flowers now. The color of my flowers here. There is only a basic flowers to this corner. That one there. Just mix again the purple and also the titanium white. Just mix these two colors to create this kind of color. That one there. So this one. Just continue here. Just blend a little bit. There. Just blend here. Just continue here. This area. At this window also. There. As there. Now you have very nice, good looking flowers. This is only a base color, so I'm going to mix again the purple and the titanium white, but it should be more titanium white now. There. Then I'm going to add here for the highlight of these flowers. Small highlight here with the lighter color of the flowers there. Also this one. Just selecting the area. Add titanium white to the purple color to create more lighter color like what I have here. Just observe my brush strokes, guys. And by the way, I'm using my number 10 flat brush. Just continue here at the upper portion, this window there. Going to get my just add titanium white to create more lighter color here, and also just blend here a little bit. Just blend there. That one there. In the purple color, I'm going to add also the purple color, but I'm going to select the area for this color because this color is very dark. Just selecting the area there, not too much purple, or just select the area here. Just add very small amount there, and also this one. Just paint directly the purple color there. Also this one, the purple color. my purple color here. Just add here. That one there. Then the next thing to do is the cobalt blue. I'm going to add also the cobalt blue here for more color effect to these flowers. Cobalt blue. There. We have very nice and color of these flowers. So this one, cobalt blue. There. Now we have very nice and good looking flowers now. Cobalt blue here. Selecting the area here for this cobalt blue. Now we have very nice color of my flowers that is here. Just continue adding the cobalt blue. There. So also the cobalt blue here. Going down there. That one there. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to paint also the yellow-green color for the color of the leaves here. Need to paint directly the yellow-green color here. There, very nice and good looking leaves here. This one. That one there. Also this one. Just continue adding this yellow green color here for the color of the leaves. Yellow green color there. Then the yellow color, I'm going to add also the yellow color for more color of the leaves, or the more highlight effect for my leaves here at the upper portion. There. The yellow color, or the cadmium yellow. That one there. It's very good looking plants now. The yellow color, just continue adding the yellow color here. That one there. It's very good looking now from my window. Then the titanium white, I'm going to add also the titanium white here for more the lighter color, because this area is affected by lights or direct lights coming from my light source. There. Just continue adding titanium white. There. Now we have very nice color of that area. Titanium white there. That one there is very good looking now. I'm going to paint also here the yellow green color. Let's paint the yellow green color here. Going to add here the yellow green color for my lighter color of my leaves here. That one there is pretty good looking now. It's very nice plants here. That one there. Just selecting the area here for my yellow green color for my plants. There. That one there. Then the yellow color, I'm going to add also the yellow color here. Just continue adding the yellow color to this area here. Let's add more yellow color here. Just observe my brush strokes. There. That one there. The next is I'm going to paint also the flowers there, but I'm going to paint first the hooker green here. Let's paint the hooker green to this area. Oh no, this is not the hooker green. Paint directly the viridian green to this area here. Little bit dark leaves there, or the shading of these plants. The darker leaves, then the marsh black color. Going to mix the marsh black color and the viridian green to create the too much dark green. I'm going to paint also this one here for the shading my leaves to this area. There, now I have very nice, good looking plants to that area. The next thing to do is I'm going to create the flowers. I'm going to get my number 4 round brush. I'm going to create here flowers, or just first I'm going to add detail this one. I'm going to mix the color of this titanium white and the cobalt blue to create the sky blue color. There, going to lighten this a little bit for my flowers, or the highlight effect for my flowers here. There, and also this one, that one there. Titanium white and the cobalt blue, just mix these two colors. Just mix these two colors here for the lighter flowers, or the highlight effect for the flowers here. Now it's very nice and good looking flowers now. Then I'm going to get my now round brush, number 4 round brush. I think it's time to add flowers here. Going to create the flowers here, there. It's there. Then the orange color, I'm going to add also the orange color for every single flowers here. It's like a That one there. Just continue adding the Scarlet Red. There. Then I'm going to mix the color of the Scarlet Red and Titanium White to create the pinkish color. There. I'm going to add also this one here for the highlight effect to this flower. Adding the highlight effect here. Very good looking flowers now. Then just adding the pinkish flowers. Going to add also the pinkish flowers here. Very nice and good looking of plants here. Just continue adding the pinkish flowers here. There. Then the titanium white, I'm going to add also the lighter flowers here using the titanium white. There. Now we have very nice, very more ever nicer here. That one there. Maybe I'm going to add more detail for this window so that it will make this window is uh, attractive. So I'm going to mix the color of this rocinha and the orange color. To mix these two colors, the rocinha and the orange color, to create this kind of color. I'm going to add detail here for this window so that it will make this window a attractive, more attractive. That one there. Then the orange color, I'm going to add also the orange color to create more effect to this window. The orange color. There, it's very good looking now for my window. Just continue adding the orange color here. There. Then I'm going to mix the color, the marsh black and the orange color. The marsh black and the orange color. I'm going to add also this one here. Maybe it's too much dark, so I'm going to add orange there to create a little bit dark color. Now we have very nice and good looking window now. It's more detailed and a more attractive window. Then the inner, I'm going to paint also here. We have very nice now. It's more attractive than earlier. There. Now I have very nice and good looking now. The next thing to do is I'm going to darken this a little bit here. Just small dark color here to give more emphasis to this window. There. So this one. Now we have very nice, even more nicer color effect for my window. Then the next thing to do is I'm going to paint directly here the orange color. Just paint directly here the orange color. For my bricks, I'm going to paint here the orange color. For my bricks here. There. Then after that, the rocinha color also. I'm going to add the rocinha color. Just selecting the area here. I'm not going to cover this uh, with this color. Just selecting the area to create a very nice, good looking bricks. The marsh black and the orange color. The marsh black and the orange color. Just add here for the shading effect for my area. or the bricks that are not affected by the too much light. So I'm going to shade this a little bit to create a very good looking plants here, and also the leaves, the wall, just minimizing the more light color there. So this one, we have very nice and good looking flowers and also plant or the leaves. It's very nice and good looking. Just continue the marsh black and the orange color. Just continue mixing this color. I'm going to add also this one here at the very lower portion of this here, because this area is not affected with too much light. That's why I'm going to darken this uh, area. Just darken this a little bit there, and also this one, the marsh black color. Just blend this marsh black color there. Then the orange color, I'm going to add also the orange color here. The color this I'm going to change this color my window jump there, a window jump. Going to change the color. Also I'm going to add a shading effects, because this area is not affected by the lights there. The marsh black color, just blend the marsh black color for the shadow of the leaves, the plants to this area. Marsh black color, I'm going to add a marsh black, or just paint directly the marsh black color here. There, it's very good looking now for my window. Just blend a little bit here. That one there is very nice now. Going to get my number 12 flat brush. I'm going to mix this again, the titanium white and the cobalt blue. Should be more titanium white to create more lighter sky blue. There, I'm going to paint this one here for more flowers, for more highlight of the flowers to this area. There. Just add titanium white, the cobalt blue, so that it will create more, even more lighter sky blue. There. That one there. Then the rocinha color, I'm going to add also the rocinha color here. I think we're almost done with this painting here. Then I'm going to get my number 4 round brush. I'm going to add also this one here, the yellow color. There. Then the light green color, I'm going to add also the light green color, or the yellow green color to every surrounds to the red flowers. There. These are the leaves here. Using this light out yellow green color. Just selecting here, or just adding more detail for the leaves to these plants, because this plant is a little bit nearer. I'm going to add leaves here. Very nice color my painting now. Just continue adding this yellow green color. Continue adding here the yellow green color for the color of the leaves. I'm using my number 4 round brush. That one there. Then the orange color, I'm going to add also the orange color here. Oh, yeah, very nice and good looking plants, and also the window and the titanium white here. I'm going to add also the titanium white, even more lighter color effect to these flowers there. Titanium white, just add the titanium white here to create more detail for these flowers. There, now you have very nice flowers. Even more nicer color effect to the flowers. Just continue adding the titanium white. Just observe my brushstrokes, guys. There. Just continue here, titanium white. Now we're done with this painting. We have a very nice painting and view here. And now guys, we're done with this painting demonstration. We have a very nice view here and a colorful painting. I hope this demonstration is helpful for you. And guys, don't forget to subscribe my channel for more free painting tutorial in the near future and also updates on my channel. You can also leave comments and hit like button below this video. And guys, thanks for watching. See you for my next painting demonstration. Peace.